Yes, people, then welcome back to Arsenal TV. I am your host, Deanie, and this is your big match preview for Chelsea versus Arsenal at Stamford Bridge on the weekend, 4:30 p.m. kickoff on Sunday. People, it's been a brilliant week so far, and if you're an Arsenal fan that's been enjoying this week so far, first of all, battering Tottenham on Sunday and battering Bayern midweek. Make sure you subscribe to Arsenal TV right now and smash a like on the video right now, people. You know what? This is the best I've felt as an Arsenal fan in years. This is the best I felt in years. In my time of supporting Arsenal, I wasn't one of the lucky ones that saw the Invincibles and saw us win titles. I wasn't one of those lucky ones. And I'm not saying we've won a title yet, but I'm seeing a team that is more than ready to go on and win everything if they want to. And this is why when we come up against Chelsea on Sunday, I want us to be the team that I expect us to be. I expect us to be a level above Chelsea. I expected us to be a level above Tottenham when we faced them. I expected us to beat Bayern because I believed in us as a team. I knew that when Bayern came to the Emirates on Wednesday, I knew it was going to be a tough game. I absolutely knew it was going to be a tough game. Of course it's going to be a tough game. It's Bayern Munich. They had won, unbeaten in 17 games, 22-game unbeaten streak, and we ended that. They only had one draw. Always knew Bayern was going to be a tough outfit, but I believed in our squad much more than that. If we turn up, we can do a job. I've seen a lot of talk from Chelsea fans, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok, whichever socials it is, I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans talking with a lot of confidence. Because for some reason, they think that they are on a level with us. I feel like that Club World Cup has clouded Chelsea's judgment. I really think it's clouded their judgment to think that they are on a level to be in a title race. Now, Arsenal fans may think that I am crazy. You lot may think that I am crazy for even saying that, but I haven't given Chelsea no ratings this season. I mean, yes, they beat Barcelona. They could have battered them, to be fair. Barcelona did go down to 10 men, in my opinion. Even though they beat Burnley at the weekend last week, they struggled in that second half. I didn't see any amazing quality from Chelsea. They've lost to Sunderland. They've lost to Karabag. They've lost to Bayern as well. And I feel like the only times Chelsea fans were talking about any times they got one over Arsenal was from years ago when we didn't have the defense that we have now, when we didn't have the goalkeepers that we have now, when we didn't have the midfield that we have now, when we didn't have the attacking options that we have now. Chelsea think that the Arsenal coming to Stamford Bridge, or some of the ones that I've seen think that Arsenal coming to Stamford Bridge on a Sunday is some little team, some little soft underbelly team that will just lay down and get beat. No, this is a different Arsenal. And if you haven't seen already, Chelsea fans, if they haven't seen this already, because we've seen it as Arsenal fans, we've seen that Arsenal can go to any ground, whether it's home or away, and be like, if you want to get a goal against us, you've got to work for every single ball. You've got to undo our press, then you've got to get past our ball. You've got to get past our midfield marshal in Zubimendi and Rice. And then you've got to hope our attack is now on an upward trajectory in terms of getting more chances. You've got to get past all of that. First, you've got to hope to score. You've got to hope to score. And then you've got to hope that we don't score with all the chances that we're starting to generate now. Chelsea don't have that. They've got Esteval, who is the very, very, very great youngster. I can't even chat no bad words about Esteval. He's a brilliant youngster. Some are touting him as a wonder kid in this team, in this Chelsea team. As I said, he's had a good game against Barcelona, scored a great goal. I think it was on his weaker foot, near post, brilliant goal into the roof of the net. Esteval is one of the ones to look forward to. He's even leading Brazil and this, that, and the other. No, Esteval is, let me put some respect on Chelsea's name. Some players I'll put some respect on. I've got to put respect on Caicedo. There is going to be a big midfield battle on Sunday. Caicedo versus Declan Rice. I think both of these players got man of the matches midweek for their performances against Bayern and Barcelona respectively. Obviously, we know that Declan Rice was imperious in that midfield, especially in that second half, dominating from deliveries, lung busting runs, whether it's down the left, through the middle, everything else. Both of them, that midfield battle is the one I am looking forward to seeing on Sunday. Caicedo versus Rice. And then you got the other matchups between Cucurella and Saka. Saka has had a tough time against Cucurella. I say it's been a good battle, but I'd say Saka against Kukurea. Saka has gotten the least change out of Kukurea than any other fullback he's come up against. And that's the highest praise I can give to Kukurea because we know the type of destroyer that Saka is on that right-hand side. And even against that, what was their fullback or centre-back that was playing for Bayern? Lemaire had a torrid time against Saka, especially in that second half, got cut to pieces. The only thing that Saka missed from that game was a goal or an assist. And he got an assist, but he did get an assist against Tottenham because he assisted Timber's goal for the header. No, Timber scored yesterday, but then who's sending that ball? It was Saka that sent in the ball, was it, Rise? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, people. But yes, Enzo Fernandez, decent midfielder. Reece James coming into midfield, decent. Like Chelsea do have a good crop of players, but I'm just going to name the names. David Raya, Yuri and Timber, Saliba, whether it's Mosquera or Hincapié. Then you got Calafiori or Miles Lewis-Skelly. Then you got your midfielders of Zubimendi, Rice and Eze. Like, I haven't even named the strikers yet. I haven't even named the attackers yet. But when I started naming the players I named, and you see the players that we're going to come up against, who's Chelsea's centre back is going to be either Badia Shield or Chalobah. Chelsea's defence is not on our level. Their attack is not on our level. Their main attacking threat is Estevan. He's got to get past the likes of Calafiori, Saliba, Hincapié, or Mosquera. Do you know what? The 17-year-old Carl did get a goal against us. It was a brilliant bit of play by Bayern Munich. The crossfield ball from Kimmich, the run by Gnabry behind Lewis-Skelly, and the first time ball into the box for Carl to finish. That's the type of thing that will get through us if you do actually have quality. And Chelsea do have quality. But with the amount of goals that Bayern Munich have scored this season and with the threat where it was a thing of it's going to be attack versus defense in that Champions League game, Bayern were nullified. We didn't see Harry Kane in that game. Against Man City, Haaland gets one chance and he scores it. But for the rest of the game, where was he? Where was Salah when we came up against him against Liverpool? Where were these great players that everyone is talking about? Where was Julian Alvarez for us, for Atletico Madrid? Versus us in the Champions League. Where were these players? All these players were non-existent to us. So yes, I respect Estevan. I respect the players that Chelsea have. We are just a level above. And we need to show that on Sunday. Arsenal need to show that we are a level above. We have to show that we are a level above. We have to show. We are a level above Chelsea. And we need to show that on Sunday at Stamford Bridge. I believe that in my whole heart. And a team is due a battering. A team is due a battering. I'm talking about a real battering. Like we beat Tottenham 4-1. We beat Bayern 3-1. We beat Atletico Madrid 4-0. We beat Nottingham Forest 3-0. We beat Leeds 5-0. But I'm talking about a battering like a 6 or 7-0, 8-0, 8-2, whatever it is. Someone is due a battering. And I would love it to be Chelsea because as much as I hate Tottenham, Tottenham and Man United are the teams that I hate most. They're the teams that I hate most. But Chelsea Football Club, cheating, not doing things the right way, just thinking that they are bigger and better because they had a nice injection of money. And you know what? It's fine. I hear it. But their fans make me sick. Matisse Armani, you make me sick. When you was wearing that crown on DR Sports after you won the Club World Cup and you lot beat an entire PSG team and you lot came with a chest, thinking that you lot were big dogs. On Sunday, the big dogs are going to turn up. Then we're going to put you in your cage and make sure you have your food and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to get put to sleep on Sunday. Chelsea will get put to sleep on Sunday by Arsenal. And we will take another step towards this Premier League title. What Arteta is doing, and especially what he did on Wednesday, subs at the right time. The game management is improving for the Arsenal as well under Mikel Arteta. And that's another thing we can be proud of, that he is learning he's learned his lessons from past season and he's not going to make the same mistakes again. So the likes of Calafiori will come back into the team. Skelly had a tough time, but it's fine. First start in over a month versus Bayern Munich versus Makalelise, understandable. But these players will come back in that we know and trust. The players that were on that 8-match unbeaten run, not conceding a goal. I would love it, especially against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, to not concede and batter them to pieces. Wenger's 1000th game, Baku, just battering us season in, season out at Stamford Bridge, Eden Hazard, all them man running through us. Like, I'm tired. This season is to get back against the teams that battered us on the way to winning a title. Bayern was first, Chelsea's next. I hope we see Barcelona at some point down the line in the Champions League. I really do, because they deserve a battering as well. We need to get back into Milan for beating us last season, even though they haven't battered us, but we just need to get them back. You know what I'm saying? That's what needs to happen, people. That's what needs to happen. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. First versus second, but we are a level above. We're a level above, people. That's it. And all Arsenal need to do is show up and show their level on Sunday. Make sure you subscribe to Arsenal TV. Love and guidance, people. I just realized in this whole video, I didn't even reference Madueke once. How could I not do that? And the man is in the thumbnail as well. It's so rude. I would love it. I would love it, because someone is going to start new on that left-hand side, whether it's Madueke or Martinelli. Someone is going to start on that left-hand side. Now, what I will say is Madueke came on in the North London derby with about 20 minutes ago. It was Martinelli that was left till Bayern, I believe, to get some minutes, and he came on in the second half like he did and got his goal. Obviously, Madueke came on for Trossard, who was injured versus Bayern Munich as well. Got his goal in the second half and a great finish. It might be Madueke to start. Now, I know Eze got a hat-trick in the North London derby. Is it too much to ask for Madueke to get a hat-trick against Chelsea? I would love it. Even as one goal to break Chelsea hearts would be enough, because they were happy to let him come to us. They were happy to let him leave to go to us. So let's repay that and be like, thank you, and let him score a couple of goals. I would love it if Madueke could get another goal, or another goal this weekend, especially against your former club. Come on, Madueke. Now, as I said, love and guidance, people. Peace.